Chevy Camaro going up against Walter Wickenback in the Pontiac Trans Am. Green flag is out, dead heat down into turn one. The Trans Am on the inside, Wickenback trying to get the run, but comes down the back straightaway, pushing it hard down to three. Here comes Wickenback, runs out of room, they come off at turn number 4, and it is Fielding picking up the win. 2010 BMW 335D. We'll see what that D stands for as he gets a good jump down into 1. As with Colorado trying to keep up down the back stretch. Into 3, closes it in, takes a look to the outside, back end trying to slip. Whoa, look at him handle that car as he gathers it back in, but gets beat by the Beamer. Jeff Daniels of Dumb and Dumber fame. No, different Jeff Daniels. How many people remember Dumb and Dumber? Great movie. Want to hear the most annoying sound? Green flag is out. There we go. And the Subaru gets the jump on the Pontiac. He's got the outside light. As he rolls into 3, drifts up high. Daniels out front. The Trans Am getting beat.
I think John Johnson won our last spectator drag here a couple weeks back, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right. But which one? Pa or Son?
That's that black one in the number 21.
That's the Son showing the old man how it's done. He gets a good hold shot. And he's down into 1 and 2. John Johnson hanging on, and John Johnson coming in second. That thing sounds mean. All right, let's try the Steve Auburn on the inside, Charles Cardino on the outside. There's the green, nice even start. Side, down to the turn 1, Cardino on the outside. Down the wheel. Gary DaCosta in the Camaro. And look at that. He didn't even take off hard. Come on, come on, come on. You get the right, come on. Come on, play a little bit. Come on. And look at that. He's letting the line. I think he's got a shot. They come off at turn 4 down to the stripe, and Suzuki takes it. Kevin Kennedy in the Mercedes C63. You think the Ford has a chance against the Mercedes? There we go. Nice and even down into turn number 1. And that Ford. Mercedes trying to keep up. Whoa, hang on. Digris gets sideways, gathers it in, hangs on for the win.
The Chevy C10, the 1997 vintage. All Chevy power here once again, folks. Red on the outside, blue on the inside. Tim Bolduc waves the green, and away they go. Got to be petted past. Looking to see if he can make the work around the outside. Now it's a nose advantage coming around the inside. They're neck and neck. Blue edges ahead as they come off of turn 4. It's got to be close at the line, but just by a hair. Waiting for the signal.
Gotta wait for the track to clear. And there we go.
Track is cleared. Away they go. Wow. Rubbernick wasted no time jumping off that line. He hops to an early advantage. But if Tom Pizzuta is going to have anything for him, diving into turn 3, looks to close the gap by a couple car lengths, keeps the momentum up. Not going to be enough time. We got the 9 of John Fielding, 98 Camaro alongside Daniel Diaz, 95 Firebird. Away they go, and it's Fielding trying to make the outside line work. Guy has a slight advantage as they come around turn 2. Just about touch as they come off of turn 2. Dive even down into turn 3. Fielding now on the outside, looking to make it work. He's clear low and across the line comes Fielding. Alongside Gil Bradstreet and your Z28 Camaro. They wait for the signal and away they go. It's going to be Jeff Daniels and that Outback on the outside, but not for long. Gil Bradstreet now, but here comes the Outback. Today late, says the Outback. Jeff Daniels trying to make it, slides up into the marbles. Way up high. Not going to be enough. Gil Bradstreet. Time he gets to the start line here.
Those are Long Island donuts, by the way.
Okay. Tires thoroughly warmed. Blazer on the outside. Camaro on the inside. Away they go. It's going to be Ricky Johnson with an early advantage on the inside of the Camaro. But sends it deep. Hanging the rear out. Trying to make up ground. Not going to have enough time. Ricky Johnson moves on this round.
Ladies and gentlemen, from New York, Long Island, we appreciate the Long Island and Jersey folks coming down. We got Steve Harper and Kerry Silver out there having some fun. The Jeep versus the Subaru WRX, and we have a tight look too.
Steve Harper waving those beautiful stars and stripes. He's looking to get his second win of the night, but it's going to be Ken Silva. It's going to be a close one. The Subaru by just a couple of feet against Volkswagen GTI.
How many Mustang fans do we have here? Boy, you're going to be upset when you get GTI.
GTI on rails, carving through turns 1 and turn 2. Ford Mustang, man, leaving a lot to be desired coming out of turn 2 as this GTI is going to roll to a victory here. Boy, a lot of disappointed Mustang diehards in that one.
All right, how many Mustangs? Kyle Buchanan. Smith is the vet down on the inside. Buchanan up top, they come off of 4 drag race down to the stripe, and it's from Malibu. Then they're going up against Anthony DeMid. You know, when they write their own name and it goes over other words, it kind of becomes, we're going to call it Dominici.
Okay, I'm not the only one having trouble reading tonight.
Sometimes it's the way they write the name. Green flag is out, Drysdale gets the jump. In the Honda CRV and leads it down as the 1 and 2. Give a round of applause. If you're going to go down big.
Next up, John Johnson, 80 Camaro against Walter Wenchback. And the Pontiac Trans Am, away they go, and it's going to be Johnson around the outside, smoking those tires. But Walter is not going to let him run off with it just yet. Johnson smoking him all the way around the 3rd mile, making the high line work. It's close to the line, but Johnson taking on Gil Bradstreet on the outside. Gil Bradstreet gonna try and step on it. They're close. They almost cut. Maybe they do cut, but it's Steve Arvin. Oh, the over-under though. Gil Bradstreet gonna send it up the inside. Steve Arvin, no choice but to give him room. They come off the floor, and it's Bradstreet. Boy, you couldn't fit a sheet of paper between those two cars, folks. That might have been the closest yet. outside. He's been so quick all night. But not for long as Weidinger, oh! He loses the front end, washes up the track, and Nefarious is going to cruise onto this one against the GTI, who ousted the hopes of our Sentra lining up on the outside. Kennedy versus Rodriguez, away they go, and oh! Pops and bangs galore as you go into turn one. German on German. The Mercedes, though, got to dive into turn three with the advantage. But Rodriguez looking to make it close out of four, running out of time. Evan Kennedy.
Cruise, of course, when we come back on July 4th weekend. All right, this is for third place. Evan Kennedy in the Mercedes. John Fielding in the Camaro as they drag race down into turn number one. Nice even run. Is out and pulls away. Kennedy had to back off the throttle momentarily. Tries to catch it back up, throws it in hard and deep, but he is way too far behind. Kennedy will come home fourth in the field. Fielding will be third. Now who's going to win? 3 laps around. John Johnson out of Swansea in the Camaro. Joe DeBerry is out of Littleton in the Stealth, and they drag race down at the one that's side by side off the second corner. He's on the outside, gets a little bit of run. Here comes Johnson back on the inside, off at turn number 2. 2 laps to go. They are dead even as the stripe itself has a slight bit of a lead. Put that stealth puncher down on the outside. Into 3 and 4. Fielding. Back to Johnson down low. Off of 4. This time he's got the lead at the sprint. One more time. Down into 1 and 2. By a half a color. Joe DePerry is on the outside. Throws it in hard and deep as they come off of 4. Checkered flag is up. And the Camaro of John Johnson picks up. For the Voices Tactical Spectator Drags. Next up, we got Peter Cleary in the Tesla Model 3, folks. Tesla, the nerve, up against John Fielding in his 98 Camaro. Let's show this Tesla what he got himself into. Gets inside the road! Sideways down the back straight, tank slapper, and the Tesla couldn't hang on. Across the line, John Fielding goes, and all right, folks, next up, you know these two. John Johnson in his 86 Camaro on the outside. Gil Bradstreet on the inside in his 84 Camaro. There goes the green. Gil Bradstreet with the early nose to the inside. Saves it off the back. Let's see if he has something for Gil through turn 4. Just can't hang on to that Chevy Power. Slides it across the line. Putting on a show for the fans, folks. Gil Bradstreet in the win column. Chad Travers in his 2019 Camaro alongside Corey Perry in his 97 Firebird. Tim Bolduc waits to get a signal, away they go. And Corey Perry off to a strong jump on the outside, but can Chad Corey Perry in that orange Firebird, wrapping it around the high line. Oh! Chad Travers goes around and into the berm through turn 4. Couldn't hold on to it. Corey Perry taking the checkered flag. Curtis Eric going up against Kenny Keene in the 97 Camaro on the outside. Boy, look at that GMC pickup on the inside. Away they go. Stars and stripes. Look at this, folks. Curtis Ayers doing that Stars and Stripes crowd. Burn out and
stripe takes down the checker.
We got debris on the track.
Oh, I thought the Passat almost ran it over.
Run, Forrest! Run! Come on, everybody. Run, Forrest! Run!
All right, away they go. Joe Perry planted that thing through 1 and 2. Passat, though, trying to make it close off of 2 in the back straight.
Oh, look at this. He's got to run on the inside.
Oh, boy. Hold on to your hats, folks. It's going to be close.
Almost. That's not your ordinary S10 Blazer, I'll tell you that right now. What do you think? The Blazer got a shot against the vet? Look at that into 3. Gardino on the outside.
That thing wiggling through 3. Out of 4 they come. Across the line, Brian Hartley.
So, watch out. There you go. Kevin Silva in the Ford Interceptor. The Fusion going up against Ray Alexander in the Supra. And the Fusion, look at that, the Fusion out front. Alexander in that little Supra trying to keep up as they roll through 3 and 4. Here comes Alexander down the inside. Oh, he can't hold on. Jared Smith in the 90 Corvette. Andrews from Wareham, Jared from Boston, Booton, New Jersey. From Jersey. Up on the outside. He it up into 3. Side by side into 3 and 4. Baptiste trying to keep up, but they come off the corner. Give it to Smith. Jeff Daniels in the Subaru going up against Corey Perry in the Pontiac Firebird. And the Subaru gets the jump.
Away they go, all 4 wheels working hard on the inside. For Jeff Daniels, and he has the lead into 3. Corey Perry looking to close the gap, coming through and off of 4. Not going to be enough time, though. What an upset.
Mustang versus Camaro, ladies and gentlemen. Ruben Medeiros, Chad Tavares, and we're underway.
Off of 2 low, lead into 3. Can Chad make it up and do right by the Camaro name? Not enough time off of 4, and Medeiros taken down.
Do you think the Pontiac's got a shot? Tavares on the outside. Africa back down on the inside into 3 and 4. Can't hang on, and he spins it. The 2022 Model 03 going up against Charles Gardino out of Long Island, New York. Big horsepower versus energy saving. Looking for the green, there it is, and the Tesla gets it jumped, but not by much over Gardino. Whoa, look, it goes right in. A little bit loose. Oh, whoa, whoa. Off of 4, Gardino down the inside.
Oh man, Gardino was not going to lose to a Tesla today, folks.
Not even a little bit. He's not afraid to push it. Corvette versus Camaro. Brian Hartling in the Corvette from Foxborough. Gil Bradstreet from Johnston in the Camaro. Looking for the green. There it is. Nice even start. Bradstreet on the inside. Hartling up top. Off the corner. They hit turn 3, wheel to wheel. Bradstreet's got the advantage. Can he hold on? The Corvette back up on the outside. Down the stripe. Whoa! Hartling gets it by a nose. In the Camaro, going up against John Johnson in the 86 Camaro. Johnson back up top. A good run sideways. Can he hang on? He does not. Morissette gets through and picks up the win. What do you think? Amarante's on the inside. Smith on the outside. Hang on to your hats, boys and girls. Amarante's gets a good jump. But Jared Smith into 3, takes a peek to the inside. Amarante leads it off the corner, and Amarante picks up the win. John Johnson in the Camaro. Nice even start down into turn number 1. Johnson on the outside. Here comes Daniel back on the inside. Look at Johnson, look down low. 3 and 4, here they come off the corner. Daniel picks up the win. In the red, yeah, let's try that again. Devarius in the white Stealth. Vincent in the red VR4. And the VR4 launches in a big way. Trying to close it in. It's a 3 and 4. Takes a look up top. Vincent on the inside. Gets the run. Puts it into the next round. Tom Kazunis in the Pontiac going up against Joey Morissette in the Camaro. Kazunis on the outside. Morissette down low. There's the green. They're underway. Morissette with the jump. Leads it down into 1 and 2. Kazunis takes a look down to the inside. Morissette gets that. Oh, down low goes Kazunis. Morissette can't hang on. Kazunis takes the win.
Or do you got Joey Morissette doing burnouts over there?
Nice even start down into 1. Dias on the inside. Amarante's up top. Dias gets the run. Here comes Amarante. Back up top to 3 and 4. Dias gets sideways. But oh, he can't hang on. And Amarante picks up the win. Widener keeps pace as they hit turns 1 and 2. Evening up, throws it in. Widener down low, Daniels up top, off the floor. Give it to Widener.
That blue 02 Corvette alongside Tom Kazunis inside. That Firebird of the 1995 vintage. Away they go. Kazunis with the jump off the line into 1. Hartling trying to battle back on the outside. Starts to reel him in. Even through 3. Here they come. Kazunis trying to wrap it around the inside. Checker flag. Oh!
Again.
All right, Hartling on the outside. Kazunis down low. Getting ready. Go! Kazunis with the jump. But look at Hartling. Look at a power pass. Into 3 and 4. Hartling back up across the outside, off of 4, down to the stripe, and hurtling that time, the blue Corvette Amarante on the outside. John Fielding on the inside. Ready to have at it. There's the green. Amarante gets a good jump. Leads it down into 1 and 2 by a half. Car Fielding back down on the inside. Gets it back off the 2. Amarante gets a curve run. The Fielding has to come up just a little bit. Okay, hang on. The back end comes around. And Amarante finds himself in the final 4. Vincent on the inside. He's been great on the whole shots, but can he do it for 3 laps? Amarante's on the outside. There's the green as they head down into 1. Vincent with a little bit of a lead. Amarante's moving it up on the berth. Slides up Johnson down on the inside. Johnson taking advantage of that early inside. Mike Vincent, though, not going to go up the win. Amarante sideways in front of the right behind. It's a 3 and 4. White flag in the air. Richie Johnson leading it across the stripe. Into 1 and 2. A 3-car race advantage over. He's got a smoking problem. He's out of it. He'll finish 3rd. The smoke screen comes off of 4. Richie Johnson picks up the win.
This is the Tesla.
Hey, by the way, how many people remember that have seen that video online between the Tesla and the Blazer from our last thrill show? Do you know that got picked up? That thing went viral. Over 15 million people watched that video. That was awesome. It was fun to watch.
Sure was. I think I contributed about 50 of those views, Kevin. Camaro going up against Steve Herron out of Arundel, Maine, in his 01 Silverado. Away they go, and boy, listen to that turbo spool. Away Steve goes. Steps on it again, and boy, look at that thing. Cruise on down, but oh, hang on. Oh my goodness, that thing screaming across the line. 13,000 up against Louis Diaz in the Fiero GT. Oh, it's going to be a close one, folks. Down to 1. Fiero. Watch out. Tag slapper.
That's better than a wall slapper.
We've got a Swansea in that 2020 Explorer. Boy, does that thing look nice and new and shiny.
All right, Tim, hold on a second. Wait a minute, Tim. I want to get the crowds. I got a question for the fans here. How many people think the Explorer has a shot over the Corvette? How many people think the Explorer has no shot against the Corvette? A split crowd. All right, Tim, you may.
Brian Hartling on the outside trying to prove the haters wrong. Corvette looking high. That's Hartling way up top. Barrow's having to run the speedy dry line.
Yeah, he took it easy there, and I can't say that I blame him. But he's not letting that Corvette get too far ahead.
And if you voted Corvette, you were right.
Out of Seekonk in the Chevy 1500. Going up against Jose Rodriguez in the Volkswagen GTA. And the Volkswagen gets the jump. Look at him up on the inside. There is off at 2. Side by side. The Volkswagen's got the advantage. Here comes the pickup truck back up on the outside. Off of 4. Drag race to the side. The Volkswagen takes down the win. All right, track's clear, and here we go. Even Steven down into turn 1. Johnson on the inside gets the advantage. Closing the gap. Up to the rear bumper off at turn 4. Takes a look down on the inside. That's going to do it. Richie Johnson picks up the win. This one's going to be fun. If he can get through the corners, he might be dangerous. Looking for the green. And there we go. Whoa! the corners. That thing is quick. Into the wagon. Shagging down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Pushing it hard, but it's Heron taking down the win. Andrew Baptiste in the Pontiac Trans Am. Going up against Brad Johnson in the Camaro. The Trans Am gets the jump on the start, getting the lead down into 1. Brad is in trouble already. Looking to come off at 2. Takes a look down the inside. It's a 3. Good, nice inning. They close. They come. Down the strike. Johnson on the comeback trail. Boone, New Jersey. From Maine to Jersey, they come right here to Seekonk to run the Spectator Drags. There's the green. Nice even start down into turn number 1. Wicked back on the inside. Smith up top. Smith off the second corner. Into 3. The Corvette's got the advantage, but pushes up way high. Here comes the Trans Am back down to the bottom. And Walter Wicked back. Franz Leidinger in the Pontiac Trans Am. What do you think on this one, ladies and gentlemen? You think it's going to be Gingras in the pickup? He's got some fans. And there's the green. Weiler gets the jump. Gingras hangs right up on his tail end. Oh, we had a jam on the brake. Look at him take a look down to the inside. Off of 4. Weiler takes down the win. And Vincent says, see you later, Corvette. Well, look at this. Huntley trying to close back in. Takes a look to the outside. Gets a run up top into 3 and 4. But not gonna be enough. No! Liam Monahan in the Camaro. Now all that Explorer needs is a couple of lights and you'd be in trouble. There's a green and a nice even start as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side, nice and easy, and the Explorer pulling away. Into 3 and 4, the Explorer off the corner, Barris picks up the win. Now John Johnson in the Camaro. The black one. Going up against Richie Johnson in the 99 Camaro. Brother versus brother. The only thing that would make it better is if Richie's car was white, then you'd have spy versus spy. There's a green flag, even jump down into 1 and 2. Side by side, Richie on the outside. Jonathan down low. Steven down into 3. Richie, Oh my goodness! Thanksgiving dinner is ruined! Oh boy. RJ Teves in the Corvette. And Alan Morantes in the Camaro. Underway we go. Teves on the inside. Gets the jump on Amarante. Now up on the outside, out into turn 3. He throws it in hard and deep into 3. Drifts up, Amarante's out of the inside, off of 4. Drive race down to the straight, but it's Amarante.
Oh, Amarante smartly played up in the round 4. John Johnson back in the Camaro, going up against John Fielding on the inside. Down to just 9 cars, folks. Getting down to it now. John Johnson on the outside with a big jump. John Fielding got to play catch-up now. Here he comes. Fielding, the momentum. Look to the inside door is open. Sliding through 3 and 4. Can't hold on to it. John Johnson cruising on. John Fielding just couldn't hold on.
There's a green. Nice even start. Whiting her up on the outside. trying to hang tight. Bradstreet's got the advantage. Into the corner they go. Water gets a little cross stop. Drifts it through the corner. That throws him up enough. Bradstreet takes down the win. In the 91 Mitsubishi, we've got Gil Bradstreet in the 94 Camaro. Who do you got, ladies and gentlemen? 3 laps. Green flag. Vincent with the jump down into turn 1. Johnson sideways. Bradstreet moves up into second. Remember, this is 3 laps. Bradstreet a little bit loose to the corner as Vincent rolls off the corner. 2 laps to go that time. Johnson throws it in. Argent looking on that steering wheel as they roll down into 3. Bradstreet closing it in with 1 more lap. Vincent and Bradstreet nose to tail. Bill takes a look to the outside. Starts to push him off at turn number 2. Takes a look up top down the backstretch. Vincent puts just a little more power. Bradstreet on his tail. Johnson sideways. He's out of it. Vincent will take down the win. Poison Mask. And he's going up against Liam Monahan in the 89 Camaro. He's out of next door. He's out of Rehoboth. There's the green. Jagras with the good jump, but doesn't last long. Monahan finds a little under the hood. Here comes right up on the back bumper. Takes a look inside. Monahan drifts up. Jagras down the inside. No, it's going to be Monahan. 94 Chevy Camaro of Gil Bradstreet on the inside, on the outside. Bradstreet inside, DeRosa's outside. Bradstreet with the advantage down to 3. DeRosa throws it in. Bradstreet sideways, sliding it in, gathers it up, but too late. Ethel. The 2004 Chevy Colorado from Warren, Rhode Island, going up against John Johnson out of Seekonk in the 86 Camaro. Here's the green, even start, but it is Johnson leading it into the corner by a half a car. Up on the outside, keeping tight, throws it into 3, gets it again, and it's got a big push off the corner, and here comes Johnson holding on to the win, and Darius had to keep it off the wall. There's the green, the Pontiac gets the jump, but Haley doesn't let him get too far ahead as they race down into 1 side by side off the corner. Haley with a little bit of an advance to Pontiac with the run down the backstretch into 3 and 4. Haley picks up the pace, drifts up the racetrack, blocks the move off of 4, and Haley Hill picks up the win. That don't sound like no stocks, Laser. All right, Smith in the Corvette on the outside. Gardino down low. And Gardino gets a good hold shot. He's down into 1 and 2. Corvette. Power on that Blazer. Down into 3, but can he hold on? Drifting through the corner, gathers it in. Here comes Smith on the inside. Back in the straight for Blazer. Of course, we talked about that video going viral, but down in Florida, young gentleman came into some money, bought a racetrack just to have some fun, and that's exactly what he's doing down there. Brad Johnson getting the jump over Robert Hill. Hill's trying to keep that muscle close down back straightaway. He rolls out at the 3, and he dives it hard into the corners. Drifts it up just a little bit. Not going to be enough. And Johnson picks up Rory Perry. No, not the hockey player. The Swansea native in the 97 Firebird. Started. Woo! That'll move bad for him. Like Perry trying to cut it in close. Can he squeeze on it? Yes, he can.
up the win inside. Walter Wickenbach is back in the 88 Trans Am on the outside. There they go. Away they go. Even into one. Christine Pierce looking to work the inside, but Wickenbach trying to get a run down the backstretch. Pierce with the advantage into 3. Look at Wickenbach slide around. Tank slap through 4. Christine Pierce takes down the checker. Going up against Robert Gingras. That 49 F2. Daniels on the inside. Foreign versus domestic. Away they go. All 4 wheels working hard for that Subaru. Gingras. Down the backstretch they go. Gingras dives in his Ford F2, sliding across turn 4, but Daniels cruising on against Joe Perry in the 02 Camaro. The 90s versus the 2000s. Away they go. Dead heat into 1. Rolling through 2. Fourth one rolling. Joe Perry with no run down the backstretch. Just peeking ahead into 3. Way up into the 3rd and 4th groove. Joe Perry. Gotta be a close one. Portland. Gardino looking to keep his run well alive today. But he's going to have to fend off a quick car to do so. Gil Bradstreet, another one of our Spectator Drag regulars, also races Saturday nights in the Chaz Auto Body Sport Truck Division. Looking to keep his run alive here. Green flag wave. There goes Gardino down into turn 1 with the advantage. Look at Bradstreet trying to get the crossover. Gardino though with the charge. Has the rear end way out. Brett Howell! Let's go around. Smoke speed in turn 4. Gardino brings it down. The race is still on. Who's gonna get Gil Bradstreet? Bradstreet emerges from the smoke. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy smokes. Are you not entertained? Boy, does Gardino have a knack for creating surely viral moments. John Johnson. John Johnson. Back going up against the number 35. Johnson opening. 35 right up on him. Johnson speeding away. 35 not letting up. This is going to be close off of 4. Checkered flag in the air. Give it to Johnson. Okay. Corey Perry and Matt DeRocha is going to go at it. Massachusetts versus Rhode Island. Here we go. And Perry barely edging on a lead as they game high. As they head into 3 and 4, Perry cutting it back. Got a little wide. This is going to be close. Corey. Johnson and Baptiste were underway. Johnson to the inside, Baptiste on the outside. Pretty even. Towards the back stretch. John Johnson with the advantage. Into 3 and 4, Baptiste putting the pedal to the metal. Can he make it? No, he can't. John Johnson will walk out of there winning. There we go. Down to just 10 cars. Our final rounds await us. Bill Bradstreet. Good turn off of turn 2. But here comes Nefarious trying to work the high groove. Still Bradstreet. The over-under though by Nefarious. He does it. Joe Nefarious. Perfectly timed crossover off of 4. And Franz Waninger in the inside. Waiting for the green. it back in. Lawn service as well. Franz, oh, Josh Johnson spinning his way to a win.
Woo! And Franz got a right rear flat on that jump. Wild and woolly off of 4.
Franz wishing he...
All right, Vincent, Defarius, there's the green, and even run into 1. Here comes Vincent. Whoa, Melly trying to close it in. Off of 4, and it'll be Defarius taking down the win.
Walter in the inside, Jeff on the outside. Subaru versus Pontiac.
That's one fast Subaru. We'll see if he has anything for Walter. There's the green, and jump.
Jeff Daniels getting out to the lead out front. Look at this Subaru. One of the fastest Subarus I've ever seen. Beautiful inside crossover by Jeff Daniels, but Wickenback hanging on. Daniels got too high. Walter Wickenback by a hair. There we go. Gardino on the inside, building on out the outside. Here we go. That laser opening up again. Gardino, he starts to pull away into 3 and 4. Gardino going around, good control.
Fielding couldn't hang on over the corner. Here it comes.
One versus 14. Waiting for that green light. Joe Defarius on the outside. Jonathan Johnson on the inside. Away they go. Defarius just took down Vincent last round. Johnson wins already this season. Dead even into 3. John Johnson with the advantage as they roll through the restart zone. Checkered flag in the air. Johnson at the line. Jonathan Johnson.
Ladies and gentlemen, a 3-lap shootout to declare the winner of our Troy City Tactical Spectator Drag winners. But don't go away when this is over, because there's more to come with our Spectator Drags. Who's it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Defarius, Johnson, Gardino, your top.
Controlling it with Steve Bowden, giving it the twin sticks the next time by. That means 2 to go. That's all you know. Fading to the back of the pack. Slides way up in the high group. Down to a 2-horse race into 3 and 4. White flag in the air for Defarius at the line. Defarius still maintaining his lead. Johnson right up behind the one. Spectator Drag winner on this midsummer Monster Truck Smash event. Joe Defarius in the 1995 Dodge Stealth. On the way to victory.
Five races of 4. And Steven, this is on you.
Baptiste Gurley just getting up high. Gardino, early run up into 3 and 4. Gardino with the look down on the bottom. Baptiste giving way. Look at the Rosers. Take a look Gardino at the point. The Rosers in second. Look at that. He's in third, and Gingras bringing up the rear in fourth. Stevie gives us the twin sticks. 2 laps to go here. Boy, it's going to take some real speed to catch that. Throws it in off of 3. White flag in the air for Gardino. One more circuit, we'll call it. Dives down to the inside. Can't quite get to Gardino. And Gardino taking down the checkered in race 1. Gardino locked into the finale. Dirty Curdy Eric back in his work of art. Liam Monahan joining the field at the line, and Haley Hill makes it 5. Haley Hill jumps out to the early lead. Up the back straightaway. Haley Hill can't hold on to it off of 2. That leaves Jason Farias off to the races, setting the pace down into 1 and 2. Monahan, next car off, trying to close up that gap, does so just a little bit down the backstretch. And Farias still leading. The 2 laps now up on the board. 2 to go. Monahan still chasing. In the air now for Farias and Monahan. Even Liam Monahan slowly been reeling into Farias. Farias though still working that high line, but not for long as Liam Monahan now with the peak to the inside. They're going to come up on a smoke screen laid down by Kurt Harris. That time Monahan is the side off of 2. Monahan with the good turn off of 2. Farias with one last hope down through 3 and 4. Way too high. Liam Monahan gonna lock himself into the finale. How's it looking down there, Kevin? All right, 4 each down, 1 remaining. Here we go! Gardino, not surprising. Double line for third with Fielding and Bradstreet. Gardino setting the pace. Johnson right behind him still. Both cars are going. We'll talk about car control. Just wait for that Fielding. Fielding and Bradstreet still battling that third. To the inside, Fielding and Bradstreet having a split them with 2 laps to go. Gardino, Mr. Viral himself, setting the pace 1 and 2 with the lap and a half remaining for Gardino. Look at Bradstreet passing underneath as John Fielding slowing up that time down the back stretch. They take the white flag. Goes around turn 2. Lays down both street. Checker flag in the air. Gardino taking home the Midsummer for the Spectator Drags. What a show! Back. It's a sleeper though. Don't sleep on it. It's a sleeper. It has some speed, that Subi. Going up against Andrew Baptiste in the 85 Trans Am. Away they go. Daniel's going to try and show up Baptiste. Trying to work the high line. Right down to the 2. Oh! Here he goes. Stuffs it into 3. It's going to be a drag race off of 4. What did I tell you? Jeff Daniels beating Pontiac versus Chevy. Firebird versus Camaro. Whatever way you want to slice it. Kazuna's on the inside in the Firebird. John Fielding on the outside in the Camaro. Away they go. John Fielding trying to make the high groove work. Kazuna's looking to make it the 6 zone. Trying to hang it in there. Stuffs it in. Gets to the wheel well. Even off of 4 drag race. Make some noise if you think the Camaro is going to win this one hands down. Who thinks the Pontiac has a chance? Here he goes. Pontiac trying to pull up an upset. Early advantage down into 2. Oh boy, shuts the door on Goldstein. Goldstein with ground to make up and boy, a reputation to try and defend. Pontiac power, folks, if you guessed it. Bragging rights, 10 out of New Bedford in the 06 GTO. Squaring off against Josh Gerard out of West Wareham in the Tesla. Oh boy, folks. You know what happened last time we had a Tesla here. Tesla on the inside. Whisper quiet, can't even hear it. The Pontiac though trying to hang tough. Oh please Pontiac, please don't be upset by the Tesla. Come on, Tesla off of 4 with the lead, and the Tesla takes down the Czech to make his first pass in the number 43 car, that BMW 325 IS. Going to go up against Kyle Buchanan in that Chevy Malibu wagon, and Kyle speeds off down into 1, working that high lane. Hang on.
It's not really loose. That's a drift car.
That's true. He was definitely drifting that thing around. He's putting on a show here, folks. Kyle Buchanan, 2 for 2 today. And Randy Leary's just having a good old time. Crossley out of Linden, Vermont, in the 96 Firebird on the inside. German versus American. German trying to get it started on the outside, but that lasted for all of 2 seconds.
It did. But look at the GTI battle back at the outside. Down back, the Pontiac gets a little advantage. Here comes the Volkswagen up on the outside. Off of 4, a drag race. It will be the Firebird.
Andrew Baptiste. '22 on the outside, the 85 Trans Am, drag race in a 1.
Side by side and up on the outside. Terry got down on the inside too. Doesn't want to strike that new lap. Down into the corners they come. There's a checker down to the side. Give it to the Firebird on the outside.
On the outside, 94 S10. On the inside, an SC4000 out of 95. They await the signal. They await a front-wheel drive burnout by that Acura Integra as he heads pit side. Away they go at the line, though.
Nice to the side, down into the corner. Whoa. Look at Simpson high and wide through the corner. Off of turn number 4. The Lexus sideways. Simpson takes down the rear.
Next up, okay, round 3, folks. Kyle Buchanan back to 4 on the outside in that Malibu wagon. Brandon Massey on the inside. Looking to keep his Spectator Drag campaign alive here.
Oh, it's a Kia.
in and can't hold on. And the Kia folks, the Kia. Drag race into one, dead even start that time. Johnson trying to wind up the high side.
They drift up, Wiggin back on the inside. They almost make contact off the corner, and Walter takes down the wheel. I don't think so, because it hasn't slowed him down.
Franz Weidinger dumped a little heat into his own tires in that 94 Trans Am. Charles Gardino squeezing up into that high lane. Clearly likes it up there. Away they go. Down to 1 and 2. Dump that turn away. Advantage at the line for the Arrow. Matt DeRozier, just a little bit of work to take off the start. A little bit, Matt DeRozier, so shuts the door on Diaz into 4. Diaz though, hard as count. Matt DeRozier rolling on to victory. We got the rest of round 3 to finish up here. That's going to be settled between Josh Gerard. Back again for more in the Tesla S60 going up against Tom Kazunis on the inside in the Firebird. Tesla all the odds and make it into round 4 here. Closes up the gap into 3. Whoa, up in the piggy litter. Tom Kazunis sends home the Tesla. And last but not least, in round 3, we have Kevin Drysdale going up against John Fielding. As the quietest burnout in the history of burnouts ensues on the back straightaway. Might as well go out with the burnout. Trying to break through into the 5th round. Defarius down and away. Master Rozier is looking for the inside, but Defarius shut the door early. Goes behind out the field. Matman gets right up to the rear bumper. Joe Defarius though, too much speed off of 4. And then there were 6. John Johnson on the outside. John Fielding on the inside. John Johnson in the 80 Camaro on the outside. 98 Camaro on the inside. Drag race into 1. Almost dead even down into 3. John Johnson pulls ahead on the outside. At the line, it's Fielding on the. And it wasn't his fault. Mike Benson down into 1. Crowd on Mike Benson's side here. Benson on the outside. John Fielding takes the middle. Take your picks, folks. Place your bets. Away they go. 3 laps to decide it. Down into 3 they go. John Fielding tries to stick it into the inside of Vincent. Vincent, though, fending him off. 1 lap down, 2 to go. Joe DeFarius. This time. Battle for second now. John Fielding continues to draw near to Mike Benson. White flag in the air. Tires screeching for DeFarius. Oh boy, this is going to come down to the last couple turns, folks. Hang on. Checkered in the air. DeFarius at the line. Mike Benson second and John Fielding third.
How ironic is this, ladies and gentlemen? Franz Weidinger and Charles Gardino. Now, they picked from a hat for this. This was not last time the Troy City Tactical Spectator Drags ran, these two made a little bit of contact. Well, guess what? Today they hit each other. Good flag is out. We're underway. Down to 1 they go.
Stick it up the inside, but Gardino with the head full of steam around the outside, wheels that blade there across the line, checkered. Charles Gardino taking down the early win here.
And I was just informed that they called each other out on this race. This was I don't want to say a grudge match, but got AAA on the quarter panel. He should have a body shop. Looking for the green, and there it is. The Corvette next to the jump. And just like the Patriots, he falters in the first corner. Takes one down to the inside. It's a 3 and 4. Haran leads it. Gets a little bit loose. Drives through it off a 4, and he'll pick up the win.
Mackenzie Stevenson in the 2000 Camaro. Now Mackenzie has been racing in our Sportsman division. I believe you'll see Mackenzie a little later on tonight in the 10 Sportsman. Here they go now. Down to 1, and Mackenzie will sideways down. Just on the hair. Oh, around goes Mackenzie. Swamps ends down into 3, burns it down. Michael Conacho. That man cruising on as smokescreen deployed down in 3. They belly up to the start line. Away they go. Gingras with a good launch. Dead even down into 1. Prevailing. Whoa. Manny sends it in. Whoa. Just about as close as you can get, and manages to keep it off. Ooh, I don't know. That's terrible. The 97 Trans Am going up against Franco Alfieri out of Lincoln, Rhode Island in the 06 BMW 330. Oh, a little trouble finding first there for the 36. Nevertheless, has the inside lane, really getting close to that Barman Thompson. For Jimmy to wind up that outside. Gets a good run down into 3, still working that third groove. Gonna try and find some speed in the banking at the line. I can't call that.
Middle of the racetrack is for the Spectator Drags. 1 inside, 1 outside.
Properly lined up, and away they go. Doesn't really matter where field line up.
It's a 3. Harry throws it in hard. Drive on that one. Lincoln.
All right, I didn't know we were having a thrill show.
Signing on for the Joey Chipwood show. Dun, dun, dun.
Looks great. And just like that, we're back to racing here. Joshua Smith and Brian Hartling.
Down over turn number 2. Getting it in 3. think he's got a chance into the corners and down the back stretch, front stretch, and it is Hartling taking down the win.
Spectator Drags points leader at the top with 60, 10-point lead over Joe DeFarius. Keep an eye on that these last 2 weeks. Vincent on the outside, DeRoche's on the inside, away they go! All those 4 tires working hard for Vincent.
Down into 3 and 4, Vincent keeps it glued to the bottom. Here comes DeRoche, take a look down the inside, not going to have the luck, and it is Vincent picking up the win.
Next, on the outside in that orange Firebird, and we're going to go with Tom Kazunas is driving this number 19 truck. Certainly not a 95 Firebird, whatever it is. But whatever it is, he's going to try and stick it to Perry here. Definitely a tall task.
And he's going to lead it into the corner. Can he hold on? Going from turn number 4 to get closer and closer, but it is Perry taking down the win.
The outside of the 97 Trans Am, away they go, and Hernandez, the early advantage, trying to take advantage of that inside lane. Walking up right in front of Jimmy. Jimmy looking underneath, thinking about it. Whoa, look at Hernandez, way too high up off of 4. Able to hold on and gather it in, but boy, Brian Hartling on the outside in that blue 02 Corvette. Going up against Andrew Baptiste on the inside, 85 Trans Am. Here we are in round 3. Knockouts continue.
Into 1 and 2 they go, side by side, and Baptiste down the bottom lane takes the lead. Hartling gathering that to the outside into 3 and 4. Gets a good run through the corner. Can he make it work? Checkered flag in the air, down to the stripe. Give it to Baptiste by a hair. John Johnson on the inside. Johnson, a 2-time champ of the Troy City Tactical Spectator Drags. Nice start down to turn 1. Johnson keeping him honest down in the corner. Trying to wind up that outside. Looking for the crossover through 3 and 4. Ties it down to the bottom. Johnson is there. He holds on and picks up the win.
Two-time champ. Johnson gonna line up on the outside. That 80 Camaro going up against the 06 Outback. Here we go, drag race down into 1. Daniel's trying to stick.
Today down back Christian holds away just a little bit. Johnson hard and deep into 3. They come off of 4. Side by side down to the stripe. Go!
Liam Monahan on the inside, John Fielding on the, Liam on the inside, John Fielding on the outside. 98 versus 89 Camaro. Liam on the inside. First best run of the season here, but Fielding with a lot of speed on the outside. Hang on to that front end. Oh, Liam up on the front, drag stretch. Drag race down to
Easy view to right.
4. And Fielding takes down the check. Really, right now, all these guys got to do is cross the line, and they're going to make some decent headway in the point standings here. 3 laps to decide it here. Jockeying for position down into 1, and DeFarius takes the corner.
As they hit 3 and 4, here comes Johnson up on the outside.
Oh, Johnson, hang on. Steps out on him off of 4. He fades to the back now. Oh, next goes John Fielding.
Take a look. Oh, back end comes out as they hit 3 and 4. And both Camaros go around. White flag out. And DeFarius in control.
DeFarius going to start coming up on some lap traffic here pretty soon. White flag waves. Smoke screen deployed down in 4. And moves on to another 10 points and a Troy City Tactical Spectator Drags win. John fielding it across the line in second, and Smoking John Johnson down there on the apron, going to bring it to a halt. Wickenback on the inside, Heron on the outside, and Heron with the reaction time of a cat. Wickenback now from the tail, tries to hang on, seesaws back and forth on the wheel, hangs the rear end out, checkers in the air, and Heron never gave up the lead from the start. Heels, I like it. It's like the classic Subaru racing, the rally racing scheme. And that's Kevin Silva out of Fall River. Well, maybe. It could be Kevin, but he's certainly not driving a Ford Interceptor. That's definitely a Subaru. But on the inside, it's the number 35 car. The old Camaro, the old version. WRX on the outside, stalling out just a little bit, giving way to that Camaro. Dives down to the inside, steams off of turn 4, and driving the 88 Ford Mustang, if I'm not mistaken, it's a Fox body, snuck behind the flag stand on me. Going up against Manny Dias out of Seekonk, Mass, driving the 1989 Camaro. Chevy versus Ford here, round, I don't know, $1 million this season. Either way, Manny Dias jumped up to the early lead, giving Chevy the advantage over the Ford. Those to find a way around. Oh, a little squirrely down the back straight. Art gathers it back in, locks up those front wheels. Boy, what a handful for both of these guys. Manny Dias, though, managed to keep it together. The Aero GT. Going up against Corey Perry in that orange and very nicely done up Halloween themed Trans Am Firebird on the outside.
He does know this is the pumpkin smash.
He
right?
does. He participated to the fullest extent, and you participated. Albert Dias on the outside, still working that high groove. Whoa, gonna be a drag race off of turn 4. Here they come. Corey Perry gonna pull ahead at the line, narrowing down our field. Kyle Buchanan against John Johnson. Kyle Buchanan at the helm of that 1981 Chevy Malibu wagon against John Johnson, the two-time champ in the 1980 Camaro. Look at John Johnson working on ahead of Kyle. They go down the back chute. Look at Kyle, tries to reel him back in, just getting to the bumper, but gotta run out of time as they peel off of turn 4. And John Johnson, another one of your John Sinclair on the inside in that 94 325i BMW, going up against a car that escaped me, but I can tell it's a GTI. But John Sinclair gonna show the way early, but GTI giving up a strong fight on the outside, looking for that second, third groove even. Oh, they both wash up high. Hang on! Oh my goodness, it's a 4-car pulling off the over-under. Brian Hartling on the outside in that 02 Camaro, going up against Speedway Pizza. Away they go. Brian Hartling gonna have to make do with that outside line. Looking for grip, searching for a way around. Oh, low ball, got it back in. Still gets led around as they come through to the final turn, searching for grip. Brian is, but gonna run out of time. And it's the 12 car. Jeff Daniels back again in the Subaru Outback, going up against that number 11, I believe, Don Quartermatch, the number 77. Oh, they come super close to one. into it. Oh my goodness. Spectator Drags takes the Seekonk. Taylor Horton going up against Jeremy Harlow. Taylor Horton on the inside in that 14 truck going up against Jeremy Harlow in the 2013 Charger. Jeremy Harlow done heat on the way around there, but Horton saying not too fast. They drag race down into 3. Taylor Horton pulls ahead through the restart zone. They come and Taylor Horton taking down the second round win here. Charles finally making his way up to the start finish line, taking that inside lane. Joe DeBerry's on the outside. Here, away they go, and Joe DeBerry is going after that early lead, but here comes Charles. Second round, he leads the way down into 3. Look at Charles Diamond, way hangs out of that rear end. Around he goes. Joe DeBerry is though across the line in first. Charles Gardino always putting on a show every time he comes. Unfortunately, his show comes to an early end, but with no lack of excitement. Monahan, Kevin Silva going to take that outside line in the Subaru WRX. Even though his card says it's a Ford Interceptor, it's clearly not. But Liam on the inside is driving the 1989 Camaro, and Liam's looking to make it back-to-back runs here. Handful with that all-wheel drive Subaru, closing in on the rear view. Looks to the high side. Liam Monahan down around the bottom. Through the restart zone they come. Checkered flag in the air. Liam Monahan holding off the Subaru W1. Purse on the inside, Gingras on the outside, away they go. And it's Purse showing the way on the turn. Drag race down into 3. Gingras trying to hang on and find all the grip and speed he can on the outside with Chris Purse taking the low lane and leading the way across the line. Chris burning it down in that 89 Camaro. Going up against Jimmy Cha-Cha in the 1997 Pontiac Trans Am. Oh, heck of a jump for the 32 of Jimmy Cha-Cha. Leads the way through the first half of the way by down the inside. Now looks to the outside down into 3. Searches back up underneath. Final turn they go. Right alongside. Oh my goodness, drag race, but it's the 32 car.
We don't see that too often.
McKees. On the inside in that 1990, that 88 Oldsmobile, little trigger happy there. On the inside, jumped up to after it next to this one if he takes down the win. But either way, he has a handful as here comes the Camaro on the outside. Not going to matter though, Lyman able to hang on. Lyman cruises on to victory.
Well, in his defense, those Collises are known for their good handling.
Very true, very true. We got Mike Vincent rolling up. Talk about handling. Entire field. And his number's been scribbled out so many times on the card here that it doesn't even look like regular numerals. Either way, he's on the outside, and he's drag racing against John Johnson. Now, John Johnson could put an end to that championship run here if he finishes ahead. They drag race up before dead even. Johnson on the inside, Perry on the outside, and it's Johnson on the inside. Oh my goodness, John Johnson earning his way through to round 3 on that one. John Johnson, the playoff run stays alive. On the outside of that yellow 1987 Pontiac Fiero going up against Kyle Buchanan in that 1981 Chevy Malibu. Don't count out the wagon, that thing's stout. Thing's got a lot of power under the hood, and he's taken to the low lane here. Gonna try and fend off Louie on the outside. Then pulls that down into 3, but Kyle got the low lane. All you gotta do is keep that rolling. Here they come. Kyle ahead at the line, and Kyle Buchanan going to take them. And it's the 15 truck cruising across the line for the win. 2004 Colorado going up against John Fielding. Now John Fielding is fourth in points with 55, trailing Mike Vincent by 6. Needs to take down Jason Farias if he wants to keep that championship hope alive. Just taking ahead on turn 2. Just barely clear, but look at Jason Farias send it down into turn 3. Oh my goodness, hang on. Drag race off of 4. John Fielding across the line as Jason Farias taken on the inside. Taylor Horton exits pit side, and we are ready to go racing. Awaiting the green, away they go. Drag race down into 1. Drag race to half a car length, shortened into the restart zone, dead even off of 4. And we're going to do that one again, folks. Going to take the outside. And boy, that last heat was really too close to call. So, and if you were sitting right down here on the front grandstand, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We await the signal. Racing surface is clear. Green flag and we're racing. Drives on the inside. Trying to hang tight to that front. Saw back and forth on that wheel. Reels it back in. Gets right alongside through the 3 and 4. Checker flag away with the drag racing. But it's Brian fighting. Oh man, Steve Owen had to back out of it at the last second. Ian Monahan versus Mike Vincent. Mike Vincent on the outside, again, your points leader. Oh, excuse me, no he's not. Yes, he is, yes, he is. Mike Vincent, still your points leader by 1 point. He's on the outside, Sam Monahan's on the inside. Brian Vincent out, Mike Vincent. Oh my goodness, could this be the upset of the season? Mike Vincent, championship hopes fading, oh my goodness! Liam Monahan.
Down goes Frazier.
Liam Monahan.
Down goes Frazier.
Down. I can't believe I'm putting Mike Vincent in the losers column this early again. I know we broke last time, but that's a lot. Okay, Christine Purse going up against Peter Cleary, and Peter Cleary is leading Christine Pierce. Oh, Christine Pierce has to gather back in down the backstretch. And Peter Cleary, he's got the lead through 4. He's just he is kicking you-know-what and taking names here. Steve Herron going up against Lyman McKees. McKees on the inside and that cutlet. Herron on the outside. And Herron is way down the back stretch, hanging out the rear end just a little bit, maybe for show. Here comes the cutlass though, making it close off of 4. I think Herron was toying with him. He knew he had the power to lead that coastal view. And who thinks Liam Monahan, who just took out your points leader, is going to take out this Tesla? All right, I heard the air horn get in on that action. That's awesome. Here we go. Liam Monahan on the outside. Peter Cleary on the inside. Away they go. Liam Monahan with the early advantage down into 1. Leads the Tesla. And oh, the Tesla has come to bridge. Liam Monahan, several car length advantage down into 3. And Liam Monahan is going to continue on his tear through to the final round. Liam Monahan taking down the wind and sending the Tesla packing.
Well, you know, it's funny, Liam's wife's up here going, who is driving that car today? I'm proud of the Tesla, though. We got pretty far.
John Johnson.
Don't change the subject.
John, well, we have to. We have to be ready.
Yeah, true.
The drivers have to be ready. We have to be ready. Art Brozu is in that Fox body on the inside going up against John Johnson. John Johnson's in that championship hunt, and he shuffled right down to that bottom lane. Tossed him down into 3. Art trying to seesaw his way around. John Johnson, though, hanging on. Ooh, that's about as close. Joe DeFarius was a worthy opponent here. Wait a second. Joe DeFarius would not be denied a late run here. Joe DeFarius, the come from behind. And Joe DeFarius, folks, on the inside. And folks, we're down to our final 5 cars here. As Steve Herron burns it down in turn 3. Definitely always fun to watch. I think one of our fastest sleepers here in the Troy City Tactical Spectator Drags. But here we go with Matt DeRozier and John Fielding. Dead even through 1. Fielding starts to pull ahead on that inside. Matt DeRozier has to gather back in. Settle in behind. Nose to tail they come, but it's Fielding across the line first. So we got Liam. Joe DeFarius needs to stave off John Johnson. Again, these are 2 championship contenders here going against each other. Joe DeFarius on the inside, John Johnson on the outside. John Johnson, he does it down the inside. Tank slaps on the outside, and around goes Johnson. Joe DeFarius, the beneficiary. Final round. That sets up. All right, folks. I knew that this season finale in the Spectator Drags would not disappoint. So for the season finale of the Troy City Tactical Spectator Drags, we are going to do 3 cars, 4, count it, 4 laps to decide it, folks. Well, now I'm being told 3. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, it's still going to be exciting. It's going to be 3 laps to decide it. You have Liam Monahan on the outside, Joe DeFarius on the middle, and John Fielding on the inside. Joe DeFarius takes the lead as he drives well down turn 3 for DeFarius. Still maintaining the lead, Fielding right up behind him with 1 lap on the board. Slight tap of the brakes to balance the car out, but it's John Fielding starts to reel in DeFarius. Still maintaining a lead as they wrap through turn 3 and 4. Liam Monahan starts to fade out the back. White flag waves in the air, and Joe DeFarius 1 lap away from what surely will be enough to give him. Give up as he continues to look to the inside, smoke pumping out that outside, but Joe DeFarius going to take down the checkered, and boy, only being deficit to Mike Vincent by 1. Unofficially, you gotta imagine Joe DeFarius going to take down the season championship here in the Spectator Drags.